ML and Dota highlights.
Strong Kara with Jowhead and also Lunox by Funstrong.
Yeah, that's from Team Aura side. But on the Onic side, Drian with Markia, Rasi with the Popol and Koopa, Suns with the Sunsin, but with the Alice and the last Animates with the Uranus. As we can see, Aura Fire moving to the mid lane, they're focusing to babysit Roger. As we can see, 4 heroes, they commit to protect the Roger on the mid lane.
Yeah. I'm really think that Aura draft this time is very good. To be honest, it's very good. It can control a lot of heroes coming from Onic, but it's only the matter how can they win in the laning phase itself. If they can try to play the mechanic amazingly, they able to steal this game.
Oh, they're playing really aggressively with the ejector. Brian is moving around, and at the first blood, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen yet. They're still trying to control their movement, not to be more aggressive. Because from the Onic Esports, they don't have any tank on their side, so it's gonna be very hard for them. It's gonna be very hard for them. They only have the Popo and Koopa.
Yeah, but the escape ability is quite strong from Onic Esports, the trap, and then we got Boots in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Boots still trying to control the bottom lane, even though that he is facing two opponents at the same time. Yuzong plus Fun's right there using the Roger, because Roger trying to get more gold and try to roam as fast as he can, because he really need to have more item compared to the Shunshin later. But Rasi with the Abyssal, with the trap, and plus the Python Koopa try to disrupt the movement coming from Team Aura. And don't forget to watch them on Nemo TV, Marsha, Zanki, Luminaire, and Emperor, because they are watching Mpl as well. But Rian got injected through the back line. But the first blood taken very fast by Aura Fire.
Oh, and the other kills coming on the bottom lane. Kira, what a solo kill. Nice move, and 2 heroes down. Aura Fire, this is a good start for them, because right now the movement from the teams is really harmonized. But on the bottom lane, Kira is alone with the Mountain Choker. It hurts him really bad, but still there. He didn't want to overcommit to chase Kira away. But on the top lane, they're just really harassing each other on the esports in a bad condition right now.
Yes, and the Chaos Assault is very, very good countering Uranus because of magic penetration coming from Lunox. But Lunox is very mana dependent. So the Lunox item should be going for the Clock of Destiny or Enchanted Talisman. If not, it's not gonna be very effective inside of the war later on. But Darkness getting the trap inside of Rasi's trap. But there's nothing happened yet because they tried to drag it. But Uranus playing really aggressive in the top lane, countering the movement coming from.
Yeah, but he must be careful. Anti-match by Uranus. Darkness is still mirroring what he do. But Frost is still here. They're moving to the jungle of Onic Esports. Everyone is focusing on the Dark Lobby, but he's alone. Frost is in danger. Flick away, but he cannot survive.
But the Black from Dragon still being opened by Kiura here, trying to get over someone. But look at that one, Dragon Tail, but the turtle being slain by Roger right there. But oh my god, Onic managed to get and steal one player and get steal. Anti-match is shut down.
Yeah, this is a great kill. Anti-match for Trust. If there is no Mountain Shocker, Trust will be safe. But no, Trust cannot go anywhere, and Anti-match, unfortunately, he has to go down. But on the bottom lane, good. He managed to get one turret, the first turret, but right now Aura Fire, they're playing really well. They traded on the top turret, and this is replayed by us.
If you can see, actually, the Black from Dragon is focusing to get over the Suns, try to boost them and try to pull them not to get close to the turtle. But after that, Anti-Mage that is getting really close with the player from Team Aura just get slain. As simple as that one. But if you can see, Mountain Shocker just being opened just now by Suns. He's not being shut down yet, but he's only getting 1 kill so far without any assist. While for Fans, he's getting 1 kill and also 1 assist.
But Sans is doing pretty well. He can farm very well. He got level 9 first, then Fans Fun just got level 9, but on the top lane there's Ultimates and Trust Falling Star Moon for Ultimates. But yeah, Ultimate is still strong.
Yeah, with the Consecration and also the Ionic Age, plus the passive coming from Uranus, it's gonna make Uranus very strong, even though that he's facing Esmeralda. It's just like gonna exchange the lifesteal, the regeneration with the shield coming from Esmeralda. But yeah, the Clock of Destiny being finished by Funstrong right there. If not, the mana is just gonna be very, very easily taken by Darkness, receiving a lot of damage from Team Onic, and he's running away from that one.
Yep, and this is Onic Esports. They're focusing on the farming first.
Turtle
and this is different
resurrecting
with Aura Fire. They want another point or pick up because they're moving on the bottom side. They cannot find. But because he's hiding on the buys, Turtle, the second Turtle is here. Onic Esports, they are moving to the Turtle, but Aura Fire won't let it happen.
Yes, but Darkness now trying to get close, and the feeder aspect being opened by Drian. Everyone needs to run away as fast as they can, but Trust getting slain away by Team Onic, and this is the Turtle moment. We will get the third bottom flag from Dragon, being opened by Keira. He'll try to jump to the front, try to chase over Drian, and Drian is running away by wings, But look at that one, actually Razi and Anti-Mage try to run, but they're very strong. Look at the damage coming from Team Onic Esports. They managed to get one, but in exchange of one player, but Feeder and Strike will give them more power.
Onic Esports, they only lose 1 for 2 heroes, and the other is the turret from Aura Fire mid lane. Falling Star Moon, nobody gets hit by it. Everyone is still safe. Onic Esports, they're playing really well in this war.
Yes, they able to shut down 2 members of Team Aura Fire and managed to take the turtle after that one.
Yeah, not only turtle, but they got the turret, they got the turtle. Every objective that they want, they get it. And Drian right now with the Clock of Destiny, and Aura Fire must be careful because as we know that Drian on the late game, he got a really plenty of damage, and it will be hard for Aura Fire to catch Drian because as we know, the range of Drian is really huge, it's really big. So this is the item and
yes, the AoE is just very huge coming from Farsha, and the Deadly Blade being made by Rasi to counter the Aura Fire lineup such as Funstrong, Keira right here, plus ones later. But the item later coming from Roger, the Windwalker, later gonna making a huge difference, but Trust versus Buds in the top lane. Flowing Brad try to run away, but the Darkening Chaos and also Chaos also managed to shut him down. But the energy impact plus the feeder airstrike in exchange for his life.
Yes, and Drian, he wants to create the kill of Funstrong, but with the flicker he committed. But the problem is only a support, nothing more. But okay, on the mid lane, Pelagiv.
Bed from Dragon being opened by Keira, tried to run away from Uranus, but look at the damage coming from Suns. He's trying to get over the Fans and also the Darkness, but the Fans is being shut down just like that along with Darkness. 2 down coming from Aura Fire. Onic Esports will try to get all of the objective that they can, especially threat in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's the bad that Fun's getting picked off by Onic Esports, but right now Suns, he used the flicker to do a commit, and we cannot forget that we already got the item damage. This is Blade of Despair, but Fans need more items, but we can trust with the Falling Star one only to zoning out all of the Onic Esports player, trying to defend the bottom turret, but everyone is focusing on the top from Onic Esports.
9 minutes already. If you can see, it's 8-6 with the very close gap in this minute actually for the gold and also the net worth. It's only 1k, almost 2k difference, but if you can see in the top lane, Python Koopa with the alpha form like there, with the help Koopa as well, try to get over the red top, and they managed to steal it, even though that one get ejected. Peter Ice right here, try to not let them get close to Onyx member.
Actually, Aura Fire doing pretty well on the early side. The problem right now on Onic Esports is moving on to the Aura Fire lineup. They are moving to the jungle. Every place that Aura Fire will use to farm, Onic Esports stole it anyway.
Yeah, and they got the blue buff, so there's no red buff, there's no blue buff. Aura got nothing. Aura got nothing. Now they are not as strong as the previous moment. Now Onic try to control everything in in the lane.
I think it's because of the turtle, turtle. The moment Onic Esports getting the momentum, he got everything that they want. They push every line, and on the bottom lane, Mpl-Id is doing it alone. He's quite strong, so no worries for the others. And
Worries for the others. And if you can see, actually, Fans already finished the Windtalker. Windtalker is being finished already by Fans, but I don't know if he's getting ganked. And this Kira is getting ganked by two members of Team Onic. Will he open the platform trigger, but ejector and also unstoppable force right here. Darkness tries to run away. What will happen? Bite them Koopa, and the platform trigger being opened by Kira. Try to chase over the anti-witch and also Rasi, but they didn't really want to do it because the Lord is going to the mid lane.
yeah, two lane being pushed by Onic Esports with Lord on the mid lane. But on the bottom lane, we can see that the war is not doing really well for both teams. But the problem, Lord is now on the inhibitor turret on the mid lane. On the bottom lane, there is Ultimate is down. Nobody can save him.
Yes, and the Lord is now gone, but Trust right here. Trust need to go back to the fountain, try to help himself, but the middle base turret is taken away by Team Onic. They will try to get over the other base turret or the outer turret in the top lane, but the feeder Aztec really having a very huge damage.
Yeah, it will be a problem for our fire. They cannot catch Adrian, but on the top turret, Samus is doing it alone. Nobody wants our brave enough to catch Sans on the top lane alone. Oh, Rasi with the recall. And our fire is holding themselves because if there is a mistake that they do, Onic Esports will go straight to the base.
Yeah, we'll go straight to the base. Especially because the middle base turret is taken away already. So Aura really need to be careful of their movement. And the split pusher coming from Team Onic is like 2 or 3. Actually, the Alice can do that, Uranus can do that, even Popol and Koopa with the alpha form with coming from Koopa can easily taking everyone. But Fans now, after finishing the Windtalker and also the Malefic Roar, if he's not getting picked off easily, he will be able to give a lot of damage for the war.
Yeah, Fun with the 3 items he has right now, but Onic Esports, they are playing the laning phase, they're boosting everything. Darkness is alone, he can do a flicker, the flicker cannot help him.
Yes, but we can see actually only Luna's making over the necklace of Furions, and that's the only counter item for Onic. Well, we can see the hero coming from Onic is having 3 members that need necklace of Furions, but one being picked up already. 2 members of the Aura being shut down. Peter Striker is for sieging everyone away, but look at Kiera. The HP draining very fast just because of Peter Strike.
Yeah, and the minion is coming straight to the base of Team Aura Fire. On the top turret there is no inhibitor, but on the bottom turret they will focus it to destroy it. So it's the super minions later.
Oh my god. All of the base turret is taken already by Team Onic. Now they will try to chill a bit because 20 seconds before the Lord moment. From Team Aura, it's gonna be very hard to try steal the Lord. But if they're not coming to trade to get everything, the Lord push along with the Onic member is just gonna be very easy.
Lord resurrecting
for
soon.
Yeah,
Onic.
because in this minute, as we can see, the network is the gap is kind of huge. Onic Esports leading this game with almost 8k network at pre-code, but with the item like this, Sun's damage is so huge with the Rose Gold Meteor, Demon Undershirt, and then this Battle Death of this pair. He just need to do a really maybe good positioning.
Yeah,
That's right.
I do agree with that one. But Fun's losing below on one item, but look at that one. Actually, Trust having a lot of shit already. Anti-Mage really be shut down easily, but look at that feeder right track being opened by that Barsha, giving a lot of damage, but the Black Bomb Dragon is being open. Dragon Tail right here, trying to steal one from Team Onic, but Kira is on a very bad position and getting shut down by anti-mage. It's 1 versus 5 here, plus the Lord is coming, so this is gonna be GG. It's gonna be Onic Esports winning the first game of the best of 3 series.
ML and Dota highlights.
And we got Kira with the Yuzo and there is a fun with the Roger, but we're going to the line of down right now to the game number 2 of best of 3 series. Here we go, and continuing the darkness with the Kuvra, Frost with the Uranus, and the last is Rasi with Pobble and Kupa. No.
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 I think it's darkness with
Kuvra? No, I already said that.
No,
Okay.
no. Oh,
Fun
Strong with Farsha.
Oh my god.
We forget him. Sorry, Fun Strong. But maybe this is also one of the hard decisions that Aura Fire made without the Phoenix on their lineup. It's kind of hard to determine who is going to be the shot caller. But Onic here is trying to secure their blue buff first before they try to go and try to move away. But don't forget to watch them on Nemo TV Earl, Onic Ansa, Aura, and also Baby Shark here because they are also watching Mpl-Id Season 6.
They will accompany you guys on Nemo TV, but Onic Esports, they're just focusing on their farming. They want Suns to be as rich as possible, as fast as possible, and Aura Fire, they want to do something more. They move to the top turret, top lane, and look at that, they made from Suns. He got the Mountain Choker to open up the map, and Aura Fire, every moment that they will go, it will be
Spoiled away. It's gonna be very hard, but Aura now try to move away, try to open the energy impact thereby Fun Strong, but they don't get anything. Especially because Farsha haven't got level 4 yet, in my opinion. So they cannot really make a move. Without any Vid or Ice Strike, Farsha is not as good as everything that they wanted to.
Yeah, but Aura Fire, they played really calm, not as they went to the first game. But first blood coming to Onic Esports. Nice first blood, but on the other lane, two pick off being getting by Onic Esports.
Peter Isaac still being opened by Farmstrong to push everyone away from Team Onic, but they are managed to steal some points already here. Oh my god, 2-1 in the very early game right here. Look at the gold difference. It's like 1,200.
Wow.
And Rasi plus 3, and I think if there is no other disturbance, they can try to steal over the top turret. No, they're not. But Sans right here getting picked inside of the Peter Isaac. Black Hole Dragon is also being opened right here. Dragon Tail stretches over Sans, and Sans cannot get away. He's being slayed and being taken by Rasi as well. 2 members down. Onic anti-mage right here. Will be the third one to be even fun.
They got punished by Aura Fire. Too far, bro. And Onic Esports, 3 heroes down, and as well the blue buff. But look at that again, Flame Shock missed, but by the way, they still got hit to Drian. Drian is done. 4 players down just in a minute. Aura Fire, they play it really well. They calculate everything. They move it to the mid lane, and it's too bad that everyone and by us we can see that even though that the Purify being popped up, but it's not enough yet to handle everyone from Aura Fire.
And this is pretty much scary, Clara, because Roger with 4 kills in this very early stage. It's not even 4 minutes before he gets the 4 kills.
Yeah.
And wow, this is scary. But maybe they still have this 1 point that you're giving them the homework. Also finish the mid-to-late game stuff.
Yeah, Aura Fire is also on the early game, but they must be careful. Turtle right now coming for Aura Fire. So easy. There's no contest from Onic Esports, but they managed to trade it with the turret on the top lane. And Aura Fire, they're focusing on the bottom lane. Puts alone, but Rasi is here ready to giving a pick up a darkness coming to the bottom lane. The Tyrant Refrain 400 combo for only but the others just focusing on the turret on the bottom lane.
Oh my god, but look at this one. Actually, Fanstorm tried to give some damage, but by them Koopa, he's still trying to run away by the wings, and he managed to do that very, very fast. And now, look at the momentum. 2-5 right here, still being controlled by Team Aura, but being chased by Koopa right here, but with the very big, huge shield right there. Oh my god, what happened? And actually ultimate with popping Inferno. But he's getting faces down right here. 2 down from Team Aura of Fire. Only Onic sustained and tried to chase over the mid lane and stealing the blue buff on Aura's side. But the Peter Isaac here being open and try to push everyone away from Team Onic right here. And
here's the Little Wonder getting picked by Arasi. But look at this player stats by Onic Esports and Aura Fire is Arasi and Darkness, the point, but look at that, moving to the bottom lane. Arasi getting picked off, but the other Sven is in danger. Both of the support is one, but Buzz still survives. He is holding well, but not too long because he's getting picked off by Aura Fire. They're moving to the bottom lane, and Aura Fire, they respawn it really fast.
yes, 4-8 right here, and Onic, they are not. I thought they are trying to get comeback, but they're losing 2 members already because of that fight. But and also Trian getting shut down easily, but Peter Isaac being open again by Fanstorm, trying to siege everyone. But Aura managed to run from that condition and maybe try to get over another objective, such as Turtle right here. But Anti-Mage still trying to control his Nico lane, still trying to control Trust on his laning phase with his Tamus, and we know that his Tamus is just very good. And now he's trying to cut the minion down. He's not trying and let Uranus easily taking the turret on top. But if you can see that from the item, Tamus is making over the endless battle and half of the red formation. Maybe he will try to finish over that one and giving more item damage. But oh my god, Trust is almost getting shut down. But energy impact and also combo coming from Parsha, letting and push them out.
Yeah, Onic Esports right now they're focusing on how to get Suns more efficient because as we can see, the network from Suns is not that good.
Yeah.
Suns is leading it by only couple of gold, but with the endless battle that he has, Suns hasn't got the Blade of Despair on the top lane, but Feather everything pops up. Ultimate is down, the movement from our fighter is just so scary.
Yes, but look at the item that Roger have. He have the Machete plus Endless Battle, and now he's going for Wind Hunter. While for Suns he have the Raptor Machete and going for Blade of Despair. I know Blade of Despair is much more expensive rather than Endless Battle, but you can see that Peter Isaac is just to control the blue buff, but Suns on a very bad position, being chased away by Fans and being shut down easily. But oh my god, Falling Star would then being opened by Bats. Trian, you will be shut down if you're not getting away as much as you can. But the Ionic Age coming from Trust is shutting him down. But receiving a lot of damage coming from Fans, and he will jump to the front, but still managed to run away with the dancing part. But Ultimate with the right track here being opened by Fans, so he's still trying to run away, and there's no flame shot. But the Dragon Tail from Keira finished it.
Yep, there's hope for Aura Fire. They are winning it quite good with the 4K network lead. But now they're not only getting a 4 pick off, but Turtle is going for Aura Fire side again. And they're moving to the focusing on the objective. After giving a lot of pressure on the top turret, tier 2 is down. Nobody can defend it from Onic Esports. It's kind of hard for Onic Esports now because Suns is really having a hard time.
Yeah, Suns is having a really hard time. But versus Keira in the bottom lane, it's getting reset. The gold buff is getting reset, but in the mid lane, we see the feeder eyes like, and also that damage coming from Fans is just too huge. Help me, Koopa. Try to knock them out. The Black from Dragon being open. 3 down from Team Onic. Will be 4. Resi still managed to run away. And oh my god, Aura Fire is on fire.
Yep, and we cannot forget that Drian can do anything with the Cyclops because everyone will jump right to the Drian and they miss the Drian has that actually is big. It's not that big because yeah, everyone just focusing on Drian and they are bursting Drian down.
Yeah.
So with the Purify, of course, he cannot escape it.
Yeah, you cannot escape it easily. Really, you cannot escape it easily. But we can see that Cyclops. I thought Cyclops will have a very huge impact on this one. But it's not. Maybe because the range of the Cyclops is not as far as we hope it will be. I know that the Aura Fire have committed hero, but the feeder aspect changed a lot of stuff. For me, with the feeder aspect on Aura side, it makes them able to have a very huge iron. But we can see that Black from Dragon tries to change over Rasi, help them to help them to. But the Iron Age, there's no big war. There's no big war.
Yeah, they got Suns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Suns getting picked off by Aura Fire because Darkness with a Iron Race, Iron Riven that is just on point. Right hit to the Suns. Aura Fire right now is in a good condition. It's so different with the game number 1. Right now they can answer their problem on the mid game. They own it, they hold it really well, and after that another objective that they will get a Lord. Overflow of the game is being taken by Aura Fire. Mountain Shocker is kind of late for this minute because Aura Fire already got their Lord, and it will be epic if Suns giving a the Mountain Shocker and it hits directly to the Lord and they stole the Lord, but it's not happening on this game. And Aura Fire, they already own the 3 lane. The Onic Esports has now on the jungle. Aura Fire is pushing it really hard.
Yes, and if the tank from Aura Fire managed to open the war like this, managed to maybe try to get over the member of Team Onic, they will shine. They will shine. They will give a lot of huge impact. But the feeder red strike right here being opened by Farsha, trying to get over the base threat in the mid lane. They managed to get it without any hesitation. Look at that one. He's trying to move over the bottom lane. Maybe this is gonna be the game number 3. Star Dawn protection is being opened already by Cyclops. Star power lockdown. I mean, I'm playing Rank a lot, yeah. That's why I'm saying Star Protection. Why, Pelagie, why?
Protect Monster.
Protect Monster. Yeah, Star Power Lockdown being open and he didn't get anyone from the Aura Fire, that's the thing. But the feeder aspect being open again, try to counter the movement from Team Onic.
Yes, and Aura Fire, they got 1 inhibitor. They are a really good and pushing lane on the bottom lane. Nothing that Onic Esports can do because one strong zoning out everyone. And Darkness with his Iron Riven is just too scary. If a Suns got hit by Darkness again, I don't know how Onic Esports will hold it.
Yeah, and Onic Esports still trying so hard here, trying to control the movement, but Uranus is still a very strong hero in my honest opinion. Still not a hero that you want to let go, especially without the counter itself. But look at that one, the blade shot being open, Pansra already opened his play. His feeder aspect, but Esmeralda, that is used by bots, try to not giving a momentum for Aura Fire by cutting the
Yeah, in this minute, Onic Esports getting left behind by 12k network. It's so huge, and we can see at the kill, it's 3 times more than Onic Esports. Aura Fire is doing a really good in this game. Darkness without revenge is so scary that Onic Esports don't want to get hit by it, but the problem is Darkness always get the right moment, the right think that the right timing to coming to the war. And with a nice initiation from Darkness and the follow-up by the Feather Ice Strike, of course Onic Esports will be scared and moving to the base, but nothing that they can do.
Yes, and the Black from Dragon actually pushed everyone from Team Onic away. But look at that one. Oh my god, Keira playing really aggressive, even jumping to the fountain of Team Onic. But the Bats is also staying very strong with the Holy Crystal on his hand. His shield is not gonna stop. Plus the Oracle. You can see everyone from Team Aura is focusing to get over the objective in the top lane. They want it, but Anti-Mage with the Molten Side tried to open his Inferno, but he's gotten taken down easily by Team Aura. But Aura Fire really on fire. Double kill by Vansrati, and they will try to end the game. The base will be taken with the triple kill on Van's
ML
hand.
and Dota highlights.
Rasi with the Purple Koopa, Butts with the Esmeralda, Anti-Mage with the Cho, and also Sans
5 seconds
with one
till
and
the
only
enemy
King.
reaches the battlefield.
We will just see it
Smash them.
on the third game from Best of 3 series between Onic versus Aura Fire.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Whoa, 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 will be the winner of this series because right now Team Aura, they're quite strong with our new heroes. I want to see how these heroes perform on this lineup of Aura. Khalid on the top lane will be facing Anti-Mage with the Cho.
Yes, and Khalid versus Cho versus Khalid is, I don't know what will happen with them because I never see it on the competitive scene of the Khalid versus Cho.
And they're waiting for you guys. There's Masha dan Kilumina and Emerald on Nemo TV. You can watch MPL with a new experience. But right now in the mid lane, Rasi is getting picked by Kira. Everyone is focusing on the little wonder. Onic Esports, they are losing on the early stage.
Yes, they're losing on the early stage. They are losing one member, especially that is Rasi as the support. But the thing is, the arrow coming from Adrian and later the damage and also the trap from Rasi is gonna disturbing Aura Fire movement. But Kira is diving very deep into the Onic Esports members. But
Yeah,
he still
Darkness,
managed to
and
get back.
Darkness can still survive, even though that everyone is chasing Darkness, but he still got the flicker. He flicked away and saved his life. Onic Esports almost is never enough. The red buff cannot be stolen by Darkness, but it's okay. The pressure from Aura Fire cannot be held by Onic Esports because right now they are moving to the top turret. Anti-Mage is alone.
Yes, but the fun strong with the demon shoes here. He's already getting the demon shoes. He needs to make over the clock of destiny as fast as he can. And well, for the Fans is focusing to steal and try to get over some buff and also some jungle from Onyx side. But Sans here is very comfortable that accompanied by the rest of the team Onyx, such as Rasi and also by the Selena from Brienne, because both of them can give them a very huge vision for Team Onyx. But the Bite Koopa being opened just now by Rasi just to disturb the position. Oh, but the Koopa getting stuck there. Almost getting shattered on, but Sans still focusing to disturb Aura's member.
Yes, Aura Fire, they're moving to the jungle of Onic Esports. Coming to the blue buff, and the blue buff cannot be saved by Onic Esports, but they're trying so hard in a different rotation from Onic Esports. They are just letting it go and coming back to the lane. But in the mid lane, Sans alone, nobody can cover him. But right now, Aura Fire is focusing to push everything that they got. Turtle is really open.
Dragon is being opened right here from Anti-Mage to the bottom lane, but Kira still very confident to stay and even try to counter and the movement from Anti-Mage because the backup from Team Aura Fire is going to the bottom lane already, but the Turtle, who will get the Turtle right here? Turtle only 2 bars left, and it's gonna be taken by Team... Oh my god, Onic managed to steal it, but look at the damage given from Fansro to the Rasi. It's getting punished very fast, but Anti-Mage still managed to get back and keep that turtle buff on himself.
Yep. Aura Fire, they're moving to the bottom lane, looking for Anti-Mage. He's alone trying to defense on bottom turret, but look at the Fanstrong. Fanstrong with level 5, he got still the flick, but the player statistic is Fanstrong with the 36th place position on KDA against Drian with the second place.
Wow, it's very,
Whoa.
very far actually, the difference that there. And Trust here is gonna be done and taken by Rasi with the Baitam Koopa in the alpha form. And Darkness, he needs to run away as far as he can because Baitam Koopa is just being opened again by Rasi. Here, if you can see that 2-1 in the first 4 minutes to go to the 5 minutes, but the Tyrant range being opened by Suns. Try to run right this time from Darkness because Rasi is also coming from the backside here. Baitam Koopa try to get over the turret, but in the bottom lane, Keira is trying to run away. Can he do that? He got the heal. He got the heal. Will he manage to go away? He's not. He's being shut down, but Pans is also almost taking 2 members of Team Onic. He will got it along with Panstrong this time. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a trade against them. Onic Esports, Aura Fire, they responded really fast and Kira hold every damage that he got. That's a really long time and a nice space that everyone can move to the bottom side to do any backup for Kira. And it's an even trade like offlane for offlane.
Offlane for offlane, and Panstrong managed to finish his Clock of Destiny. Trust
Turtle
stealing one turret
resurrecting
in the top lane and pushing Esmeralda back, Buds back, and 3-2 is very small action per minute that being done in this match because they are focusing to get over and control their leading phase, try to get over the turret, but the turtle now will be contested by Team Onic as well, who will get this one, and the turtle is managed to be taken by Fans, but killing free by Panstrong here managed to steal Bots away. And actually,
Rasi, yes, Rasi being the one, even though that he has the Purify, but it's not enough right now. Aura Fire with a catapult moving to the mid lane, but oh, the Sandstorm is there, cutting everyone from Onic Esports, zoning out everyone, and Onic Esports, they cannot defend the first turret on the mid lane. What a movement by Aura Fire.
Oh my god, 3 turret being taken already by Aura Fire, but Bats is trying to run away. Can he do that? Because the follow-up, but the Poly Summer being open towards Trust, but Trust still managed to go back with the Molten Side that is carrying Bats away. If you can see the item, Roger going to the Endless Battle first, I think, before he goes to the Windtalker, but from Suns, he's already making over the damage item, and damage already making the Endless Battle. Roger is a very getting a lot of pick in this patch.
Yeah,
And
as a
became
hyper carry.
Yeah, as a hyper carry.
Almost every games actually.
Yeah,
Almost.
as long as he's not getting bad.
Yeah, and oh, Abyssal can be judged by Fans. Aura Fire, they are playing really aggressively, moving to the jungle of Onic Esports. The buff right now being buffed up, but Aura Fire, they want to steal it and not giving any blue buff for Sans. But Sans without any blue buff right now, but very low.
Tyrant range being opened right there by Darkness, trying to get one, and Bud is down, but Sans managed to take Trust as the counter initiation from Aura Fire. Now everyone from Team Aura is going to run away because of the movement that given. But this is the replay by Axe, and this is the moment when they try to get
Turtle
over
resurrecting
first
soon.
with the maximum charge. I thought Sans will get it, but it's not. It's still taken by Fans. And they just continue to get the one from Onic to in exchange for Aura Fire member.
This is another total moment, will be the one who get it, but Aura Fire still got it, and again, Onic Esports, they failed to contest the turtle, and they're just avoiding every fight that they will get from Aura Fire, because Aura Fire, they're so strong. There's an initiation from Darkness with a Groove Ray, Tyrant Race, Tyrant Revenge. It's super easy for them to do open the war, and not forgetting the Kira with the Sandstorm that he can give the zoning out everyone, and the CZ from Aura Fire is just too big. Onic Esports must be careful because the only CC that they got is only from Rasi. The others is only single target.
Yeah, I do agree with that one, but Keira is focusing with anti-mage while in the top lane. We see Buds try to run away, but this time Rasi tried to handle with the Koopa. The Inferno already being opened by Trust, and Oh my god, the breastplate being made by Khalid already. And the mage here need to be careful, but Kira is trying to run away this time. Hamus already have the curse helmet and going for the deadly blade maybe. Going for the endless battle this time, but Luna's making over the necklace of Durance already. While we see Kimi only have the flame of despair, but Mega Kill been taken by Fanstrong.
This is bad for Onic Esports because Aura Fire, they're leading this game really strong. But Darkness with the bouncing ball. Oh, the Sandstorm is there, cutting everyone from Onic Esports to down there. One more, another kill. Boots is almost, but it's never enough because Boots is still survive. He can run away with the Purify that he got.
Yeah, he still managed to run away. That's the key, that's the problem. Oh my god. Team Onic now losing 2 players at the same time. And Aura Fire leading by 4,003 turrets here. Aura Fire, you are guys on fire and still trying to stealing the turret over the turret.
Yes, we can see the Aura Fire right now improving really fast. It's so different in the game number 2, in the game number 1. Right now in the game number 3, they're proving that their gameplay is as strong as the others.
Yeah.
Everyone is doubting, is Aura Fire gonna take the game from Onic Esports? But right now they're proving it in Darkness with the Tyrant Revenge that is coming to the Suns. But Suns still survive with the Purify that he got.
Yes, and Fans is the target from the maximum charge, but the thing is he still have the Little Wanderer, Little Grass on his end, plus the Endless Battle will give him the chance to get the lifesteal back. But the bottom lane turret is managed to be stolen by Anti-Mage here. But Aura Fire is having their moment to try to poke over the Lord. Can they do that? But the Terror Defense being open right here. Not is the Tyrant Rage, but the Lunox is trying to get away by the momentum. Oh my god, the damage that given by Team Onic is just so huge.
But the Sandstorm is coming a scandal late because Aura Fire, 3 heroes down, another hero because here nobody can help him, and also Fans alone, and it's a wipe out. Onic Esports, what an initiation by Anti-Mage. He comes to the Thresh, and after the first kill, he coming to the others, and it's just too bad that the others cannot commit to the fight right after the initiation. And the Tyrant Rage that from Darkness is just not on point. That it ruined everything.
You can see the Tyrant Rage has been given by Kufra. He's managed to get close to the rest of Team Onic, but after that, one by one, from Team Aura coming to the Team Onic and getting slain. It's just not so good. They are having wiped out. Plus, the Lord is going for Team Onic Esports.
That's right. And you knew what? This is the first time the Onic Esports lead the network. The gold swing is on Onic Esports side after they're wiping out everyone on Aura Fire. And also the Lord coming to the mid turret inhibitor from Aura Fire is in danger. Where's the others? Right now we're focusing Tyrant again with the Sandstorm. Nice combo wombo, but it's not just enough to kill everyone from Onic Esports. Everyone just got away with the Purify that they have.
Yeah, and Rasi is their target? Is it gonna be like that? Because Rasi is only a support, they need to counter it. But the Falling Sun were being opened by Bats right now. The brilliant supporter being opened by Fanstrong, but he got a lot of damage from Kimi. He needs to run as far as he can. But the maximum charge, oh, it's not on point. But the rest of Team Onic still stays strong. 4 versus 5 here. The Terror Revenge. Oh.
What? Only one moment right now. Onic Esports is boosting every lane from Aura Fire on top turret. It will be gone in a minute, in a second, and say goodbye to one inhibitor. Brilliant over getting pop up the Tyrant Rage, getting into the 3 heroes from Onic Esports. Onic Esports, they still can move from Aura Fire. Wow, they still survive.
Kira now tried to heal himself, but look at that. Kira is still holding his position, but losing the base turret in the top lane is just not so good for Aura Fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you see the network? Before, the network was lead by Aura Fire for 4K. Now they're having 4K for Onyx. The change of network is like 8,000. Network.
Yeah, the gold swing is just too strong from Onic Esports. They're leading the game now on the 13 minutes after they get wrecked around 10 minutes in one moment after the Lord and before the Lord
Before the Lord.
before the Lord they wipe
when
out
they are
everyone.
poking the Lord.
That's right. And Aura Fire, even though that they got a nice initiation on the base with the Tyrant Race, Tyrant Revenge, but the problem is nobody can deal more damage for Onic Esports. They can run away and they didn't get punished from what they did on the top inhibitor. So it's a good thing for Onic Esports because they can push it. They can push the lane without any trade on it.
Wow, wow, wow. But Onic right now suddenly have 7 turret, but the Lunox almost get caught. And also Trust, look at the damage given by Kimi right now. It's just very, very confusing. What can they do now? If fans want to jump in, it's gonna be very bad because even though that he have a very huge damage, but the rest of Team Onic will try to protect Kimi as far as he can. But the way of Dragon just focusing on first darkness, and darkness is down. But Kira still trying to run away, but now in the really huge trouble. But the one that getting shut down is Trust, but Panstrong, will you receive another damage coming from Sans? Oh my god, this is so frustrating.
Yes, look at the base. The minion is doing its job by really hard for Aura Fire to focusing on the third lane, on the bottom lane. 3 lane is getting pushed by the minion. Onic Esports coming to the base of Aura Fire. Wrecking Sandstorm coming to the backside, but the problem nobody can follow up what is happening. Aura Fire.
Aura Fire. Oh my god, Onic will try to end this game with the Popo and Koopa on their side, but the Way of Dragon just speaking of fans. This is JJ. This is the end for Team Aura, but oh my
ML and Dota highlights.